It's the budget week, and on Thursday the government will be unveiling the document that will highlight its taxation and expenditure plans for the coming fiscal year. But what should we expect of this year's budget? Adelaide Changole begins our week-long budget coverage with a look at what the 2015-2016 budget will contain.
And 2015-2016 pre-budget analysis in association with ICEA Lion Group.
On the second Thursday of June every year, the government unveils its budget highlighting the expenditure plans for the fiscal year. And on Thursday this week, the government will continue this tradition by unveiling the 2 trillion shilling 2015-2016 budget, which will be the biggest and most ambitious in Kenya's history.
Targeted rate of 7%. Okay, this is the forecast of government to grow at that rate by the year.
The lion's share of these funds will be channeled to the huge infrastructure and energy projects that the state hopes will transform the economy.
It's going also to have enormous impact to open up the entire of that area, whether you are talking about transport, whether you are talking about, labor force and all that.
But the state is also ramping up the allocation to the Defense and National Police Service as it seeks to manage the runaway insecurity that has had a detrimental effect to the economy over the past 2 years. Among the proposals mooted is a plan to spend 25 billion shillings on a security modernization plan that will give the police state-of-the-art equipment needed to protect the citizens from wanton attacks.
If you don't give them tools of trade, you don't give them sufficient medical cover, you don't give them housing, you don't give them vehicles, then they will never perform.
The burden to raise the majority of the finances for the 2 trillion shilling budget will fall squarely on the Kenya Revenue Authority, which will be facing its most ambitious target yet.
They're expected to hit 1.4 billion in the coming year.
The 700 billion shilling deficit will be financed from a combination of both local and international borrowing. And according to analysts from PKF, this is where the devil lies.
As long as the revenues in time to come will be generated.
If you are spending 1.6 trillion shillings on the standard gauge rail, we need to see a value for money audit. Could it have been done at 1.2 trillion instead of 1.6?
Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.
The 2015-2016 pre-budget